Time to sit back and relax, because this is what we've been waiting for. It was tense to get here, and this man kicked it off. He almost made it look simple when he came in as the first to go in round one and delivered that clear round. Now he's got the chance to try and put it out of reach, but to do it from the start is to do it the hard way. But then again, who better than the world number one to try and do that? Here we go. It is jump off time. It is time to enjoy Henrik von Eckermann and Minute Man as the first of these 11 combinations. Sweden's one chance. The world number one goes first. In the jump off, starts over what was fence 6 in round number 1. The triple bar. Then we'll bring in a couple of new fences. New fence number 1, now turn left, new fence number 2. Using all of this arena. Now turning back, the big roll back turn, choose your line, pick out your stride. Ooh, little stutter, but he got there. Did he lose some momentum? That'll come back and haunt him perhaps later, but he's now getting confident. It's a long old run to the double. First two parts of what was the combination. Then turn left. Oh, he's had it down. He was looking for the turn. He jumps the last, the GL Events fence in this GL Events Grand Prix. But he was looking for the turn as tight as he could coming out of the double, and that might be the moment that costs him. Because that score of 4, you know this is going to be one with a clear. 42.99. At least we get an idea on the time. Have another look. He just started the turn. He leant forward a little. Now, 1 of 3 for Belgium. Gilles Thomas, Ermitage Kalone. By Kentucky, Horace van Dijk's Stallion. Gregory Wathelet, Pieter Devos, the other 2 riders for Belgium. We should get the splits versus Henrik's time. Of course, the clear round trumps all, but at least to give us a little bit of a clue. A little bit faster at that point, but that looked a lot smoother. Although, in fact, he's actually lost a fraction, but he does know that he's got the clear round on his side, as long as he doesn't have a mistake. He's found time again, and he's still clear now as he comes to the last. And there we have it. We're off and running with the clears. 41.67. He was faster than Henrik. Ermitage Kalone then sets the standard. Gilles Thomas leads the way here in Fontainebleau. Beautiful round, very smooth. You'll know what is available to the others, though. You see, to me, he looked a little bit quicker there, but obviously just taken a little bit of an extra stride, gone a little bit wider. Well, we go now to the one chance for this crowd. One chance for France. The man that won the back-to-back 5 stars week on week from Den Bosch to Saint-Germain in Paris. I am a Lucina R51. Simon Delestre. Right, the first of the splits. He's gone a little bit wider than we saw. And it's gone as well, but he caught it behind. Proving to be an absolutely crucial turn, isn't it? That rollback. I'm not sure he's any faster than Henrik. Slower than Henrik will go third, 44-49. It isn't to beat for France today. Belgium still sitting at the top. Look at this crowd. Absolutely loving it. It's a packed house here. So, ticking them off. But at the moment, Gilles Thomas, the only double clear. There's the bell for Brazil. Yuri Mansur, the man that finished third in that Den Bosch Grand Prix. Miss Blue Saint Blue Femme. Checo Blue Mare. He certainly had quite some start. He's been rolling away with some brilliant wins in 2025. Can he add a 5-star Grand Prix? He's found half a second and he's kept the turn tight and he's jumped it. He's still there, but only by a fraction. He's giving away a tenth at a time. He doesn't want to give away too much. 41.67 is the time to beat. He's jumped the last. Oh, and he's done it. Brazil lead. Yuri Mansur on top. What a round. He kept the advantage he'd found over the opening part of the track. And although he was giving it up a tenth at a time, he's held it on. And it's a tenth in the lead come the end of the round. Yuri Mansur leads now from Gilles Thomas. 2 double clears. Brazil in front. And now for Belgium once again. Sir Gregory Wathelet, Bond, Jamesbond de Hay. The stallion by Diamant de Sevilly has all the tools available to take that time on from Yuri's. And you can see he means business. They all do. 200,000 euros in the kitty. Now, where is he here? He's just a tenth or so away, but of course Yuri was giving time up. So can Gregory go the other way through the last couple of points of this track? And he can, because look, he's found half a second with that turn back to the upright. And he's found even more time. Bond, Jamesbond de Hay. 41.52. 41.58. He was just a little bit too steady coming to the last. He'd taken the risks early on, and he was perhaps just playing safe. Either way, how do you split the difference down to 6/100ths of a second? That was what put him up. But he didn't want to have the last down, and he was holding. He had to find the space. Yeah, Gregory Wathelet, not quite. Yuri Mansur breathes again. Now the turn of Italy's Emanuele Gaudiano. Chalu's Love PS. The gelding by Diablo Blanco. Italy's second chance at another rider that has never been known for going slow. Just losing a little bit of shape and a little bit of momentum over that parallel. How does that work out? I think they'll have dropped a bit more time. No, he's found the tenths. He's trying. He's getting ever closer. He's got it down to a couple of tenths of a second. He cannot give up. He's got to keep pushing. 41.52. Which side of the clock is he? Ooh. Ooh. What can... I haven't got the words, apart from the fact I've not got the voice. But either way, Emanuele Gaudiano, 41.77. Quarter of a second covering the top four. Four clears. 41.52 leads. 41.77 sits in fourth. Quite unreal. And there's the bell for the first chance from Ireland. 4 to go. Bertram Allen, the first of them here with the Conquest. There he go. The gelding by Fadamas de Moose. Bertram knows he's got to find a way, and he's tried. There we go. And now he's cost him a little bit because he's had to just steady up. He's come a little bit wide. Now he has at least got the advantage. Great turn back from Bertram Allen. There's risks at play, but he's found a second. Look at him go. It's like he's racing to the next fence on the national hunt. Is it enough? Surely. 41.52 is going to fall. No! It's only good enough for fifth. Bertram gave up a second in the last third of that course. Similar to what we saw with Gregory. He had the pace at the beginning, but Yuri's little bit of magic somewhere at the end has kept him in the lead, and he's edging ever closer. 0.3 of a second cover 5 riders, and now to the combination that won the Grand Prix in the 5-star in Brussels last September. Talk about a partnership that know each other well. That is these two. Jose Maria Larocca Jr. Finalmente for Argentina. Oh, he's riding without his stirrups. I'm sure he'll use those in a moment. 3 to go. Yuri Mansur leads from Gregory Wathelet, Gilles Thomas, Emanuele Gaudiano, and Bertram Allen. 0.3 of a second is all there is between the 5 clears. Just holding a little bit, coming around now. Okay, he's down on the clock. That was a decent turn. Has it helped him? It certainly has. He's getting it down, but still just shy of half a second to find. That's more than the difference at the moment. Oh, it's gone. Doesn't matter. I was about to say it's more of a difference. 0.43 than first to fifth. 42.43. He's faster than Henrik on a 4, though. He's faster than Simon on a 4. So it is good enough to be best of the rest behind that bunch of clears. And Jose jumps into the top 6. His time, though, 42.43. So 2 left to go. Belgium and Ireland pushing to try and overtake Brazil at the top of the board. Are we going to find a little bit of magic? Or has Yuri Mansur done it again? He's been having quite some 2025. Well, at the moment, Belgium sitting in second and third. Now, for their third chance, and it sits with Pieter Devos. The Corner de Blensky mare, Casual DVZ. Where's the split? 0.8 of a second. Very tight, though. Has it cost him in momentum? No, it hasn't. He's found himself a stride, and he's found himself a second. Now, he's only 0.3 up. That's the difference between first and sixth. He's still a 10th up. What happens on the run to the last? 41.52. Is it to be? Oh, no. He's had it down. 42.01. He was slower as well, but I guess when you get deep and you have the fence, it's going to cost you time. I think perhaps, that's the risk that Pieter's taken on, but, Gregory and Bertram both, I think, a little bit nervous of that happening to them. And then there was one left to go. There's the fence going down. And to the combination that it's either Brazil or Ireland. One of those two anthems is coming our way. Yuri Mansur in the lead with one left to go. The combination that were double clear in second in the 5-star Grand Prix of Akala. What happens in Fontainebleau? Kieran O'Connor, last up. Iron Man. You'd say he's too far off, but then again, he's found time. He's brought himself into play. Half a second. Is there anything he can do? It's going to be awfully tight. That would put him outside the top 5. But 41.52, he's chasing. And he's just a second away. And will take 6th place for Kieran O'Connor, an Iron Man. And it's another 5-star Grand Prix double clear. What a combination those two make. But what a day for Yuri Mansur. And Miss Blue, St. Blue Farm, the Brazilian star, has won the Grand Prix Gilles events in Fontainebleau. Well, to confirm the full result in the 5-star Grand Prix of Fontainebleau, this €200,000 prize fund, the bigger share goes to Yuri Mansur for Brazil. Belgium second and third with Gregory Wathelet and Gilles Thomas. Jamesbond and Ermitage Kalone. Emanuele Gaudiano, Bertram Allen and Kieran O'Connor. But look at the times, 41.52, 41.58, 41.67, 41.77 and 41.83. Between 5 of them, 0.3 of a second.